everyone, and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for January the 28th through February the 3rd. I'll probably touch on the 4th because there's a new moon, so I don't want to lose that in, I don't want you to miss out on that, so I kind of wanted to throw that in. On Monday there's a new moon. Now, thank you for all the feedback and all the comments. It was really great. The general consensus is to keep the horoscopes at the beginning of the video, of the tarot reading, before the tarot reading. Now, I meditated on this and I thought the best way to do this is to give you a horoscope without mentioning too many planets or aspects, because, technical information sometimes can be boring to some people that don't know anything about it. So I've decided to give you a horoscope and, what is likely to happen and where it will affect, what will be affected this week by the celestial aspects in the sky. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope you like these videos and that you find something that resonates with you. These are general readings, guys. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And sometimes you'll find that whatever has come out will resonate at the end of the week. That happens quite a lot. I get feedback on that. These are general readings. So if you would like a personal reading, guys, click on this information, this link right here, and that will take you to my website and you can see the kind of readings that I offer. I do have a special offer for 2019 for the year ahead. It's really inexpensive, so check on that. Another way to support me is on Patreon. I put posts on there that I don't post anywhere else, and behind the scenes, and for patrons only, and there's tiers of rewards. So, and sometimes I just offer a free reading there, just, out of nowhere. I just say, the first person to respond to this will get a free reading. So check out my Patreon page. And that link is right here. You can support me for as little as $1 a month, and it would really help me. So I would very much appreciate that. So without further ado, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Mwah, I love you guys. You are the best. You keep me going. Thank you for all your support, love, and sentiments. I really appreciate you. So without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for January the 28th through February the 3rd, but I'm kind of going to go on to the 4th because of the new moon. I'm going to mention days. That's when an aspect is exact, but you'll have this energy before and after. So Tuesday, you're feeling really confident. I'm looking over here because your chart's over here too. I just want you to know that. You're feeling confident and really energized. It's like you've got this really clear mind, and you're going to have these incredible, unique ideas for the future. You can clearly see your future spread before you now, and you can clearly see possibilities. Now, I feel that you're going to kind of partner with groups of people, or perhaps find your tribe, or you may have already found your tribe, but you are definitely aligning with like-minded people. Now, Thursday, your dream for the future is like utopian, right? You can imagine this wonderful future that's cooperative kind of future where you're working with people and everyone's doing well. And this is Neptune. Neptune is gifting you with creative ways to create income. And Saturn is going to help you structure that and organize those ideas in which to manifest. So you really are seeing a really, I don't know how else to put it, but a utopian future for you and those around you. Now, Friday, something hidden could rise up to the surface and may cause some conflict with someone. It could be a sibling, it could be a friend, it could be someone in your, someone close to you perhaps. It could be a partner. It's almost like you want to feel free of something or someone, and you feel like they're holding you back. Things come to a head on Friday or over the weekend. Saturday, you could kind of reconnect with a sorority group or group of friends from the past via social media or email. You could find your tribe, right? So you're feeling a lovely connection with those like-minded people. It's a welcome surprise. So it's kind of, you know, a group, an interaction could come out of nowhere. Possibilities for that are very likely. Now, Sunday, your mind is razor sharp. And anything to do with teamwork or a group activity will shine. You have the ability to study complex subjects and think outside the box. So don't waste that energy, guys. And Venus moves into your house of self-undoing and hidden enemies. Love is under wraps for a while, darling, as Venus transits through your house, through this house. You're more interested kind of right now in security than love at the moment. So it's what you're doing in life is a little bit more important than what is kind of happening. So it's almost like you have a laser sharp focus, and any kind of distractions, you just want them to fall away because you feel restricted by them. You're way too busy and your priorities have changed. You know, it's like the energy it's like, don't touch me could be your go-to phrase for the next month. It's like, don't touch me. You can't touch this. Oh no, don't start. I'm going to lose all my viewers. So that's how you're kind of feeling. Don't touch me. Don't distract me. It's like, I have things to do. I can't deal with this right now. It's almost, so you're way too busy. It's like the energy that you're portraying is, don't let the door hit you on the way out. It's that kind of energy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Aquarius, you are living your truth, your true purpose. Now, Monday, darling, the new moon is in your sign, darling. This is a perfect time to announce a project or launch a service or start something new. Really get to the nitty gritty of this. This is a wonderful time. All the planets are going direct, darling. This is like, you know, this is like you're being propelled forward. So do something that means something to you. Okay, so now let's go to your cards, shall we? I think that's it. Yeah, let me do these clarifying cards. This is clarifying. For Capricorn, sorry, Aquarius, darling. Aquarius. Oh, there she is. There we are. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, darling. Yes, that's interesting. Oh, they all want to come out here. Aquarius, darling. Oh, there we go. That's it. Oof. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We have 3 cards here. Okay. Oh, this is so interesting. I love it when the cards are so in line. The first card out for you is the Death card. This is the death and rebirth card, so don't take it so literally. This is like, what are you holding on to that's not working for you anymore? This is a transformation. This is you changing. I'm really seeing that. I mean, that's what it says in your, that's what the celestial energy is doing for you. You are changing. your priorities are changing for sure, and that's transforming you into a totally different person. It's like things have really changed for you in a big way. And look, you've got love underneath this. So I have a feeling that your relationships or your view to love right now, it's all on the back burner for you. With this, they're distractions for you right now that you kind of just don't want to be dealing with. It's not like you have, if you're in a loving relationship, it's just that you have, it's like you've taken back your power in the relationship if you are in a relationship and it is working for you. But I feel that right now you're going to see all the relationships that no longer work for you. And you kind of don't have the time for it and you're moving on. So this is saying, this is the time to move on. This is the time to make that change. If the change is warranted. And this is a general reading. I'm not telling you to jump out of any relationships that you don't already know that you should jump out of. But I know that that's not your focus right now. It's, your focus is on something else. And a lot of partnerships might go through some turmoil during this month particularly. Now, the next card you have is the Five of Wands. This is, conflict. This is, when this card comes up, it's saying don't avoid conflict. It's very important because you perhaps don't want to address whatever's coming up for you in terms of relationships, or you might just kind of want to ignore it and let it just... Don't ignore it. This is important to... It's not like going in guns a-blazing and saying, you did this, you did that, and I don't like this, and I don't... It's not about that. It's about being kind, compassionate, and it's about dealing with this in a creative way, but an honest and truthful way. And it's about... And I feel that you really will come out of this a better person for handling it. But handle it you must, Aquarius. Now, clarifying it, you've got the Page of Water. You know that you need to deal with this. You've got the Page of Water is the gift of sight, the third eye sight. You know in your gut feeling that something's got to be addressed and you need to address it. And this is saying when you address it, you are ready to move on to the next phase of your life, Aquarius. Things are really going to get better for you. But don't avoid the conflict at all costs. And the next card is the Eight of Cups. It's like you're looking for more meaning in your life. You are... What's happened in the past doesn't work for you anymore. It's like you really need that meaningful existence. So this can be in your career. It can be in your life purpose, going towards your life purpose. It's like nothing matters right now. It's like you really need to step up and you feel that need, that longing for something more meaningful. And this could be even in the relationship that you're walking away from, because he's walking away from something and he's going on his own journey of his own volition. He's going forward. And leaving everything behind from the past because that's not working for him and he's moving on. Now, what's wonderful is there are two cards clarifying this, and I love this card. This is the Wheel of Fortune, right? Or here it's Fortune's Wheel. Whatever's happening right now is happening because it's meant to happen. So this is saying things are turning in your direction. Trust in the process. Allow these changes to happen. Go forward, heart-centered. Don't look back, darling. Don't look back. Go forward and let everything fall away that needs to fall away. Just don't hang on to anything anymore because it's holding you back. So you really need to You see, look, right next to this is the Eight of Air. You are imprisoning yourself with what you're not letting go of. So I think the last couple of readings was about letting go. This is definitely an urgent message, that things are really turning in your direction, and this is holding you back, and you are seeking freedom right now. So don't imprison yourself. You're not stuck. There's a way out. It's very, very simple. You consider this a big it's a big problem, and it's a big issue. Don't move on from it. Take the blindfold off, see the truth for what it is, and let it go. Move on. Listen, life is incredible, particularly for you, Aquarius. I'm really excited for you, but you need to let this go. Now, don't forget, next week, the most viewed video gets a treat. I wonder if it'll be you. Don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment and feedback. Thank you so much for all the comments and feedback I got from you guys. I love you all. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I'll see you next week.